Alrighty, so hi Lisa, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really well. So what brings you in today?
A lot of things, work, internship, school, and a lot of emphasis on school.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I'm in a new relationship as well.
Mm-hmm.
And now that it's my last semester, well, I graduate in the summer, but now that my time in college is like winding down, like everybody in my family's like asking me questions, like what am I gonna do with my life
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. And they don't really understand the career path I'm taking. They just know lawyer, doctor, engineer. That's it. So I just tell them I'm going to law school just so they can shut up.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So are you stressed out about that? Are you feeling anxiety? I guess I'm trying to understand your feelings towards that.
Um, I feel a little bit of everything, like anxiety. I feel anxiety when I feel overwhelmed
Mm-hmm.
because it's like, oh my gosh, like, okay, because here I have a caseload. Like I know my job, I do my job here, and then, then when I leave, I go straight to Sears, and it's like, okay, I'm not in office mode. I'm in retail mode, and then
Mm-hmm.
when I get home, I'm like girlfriend mode. I'm on the phone with my boyfriend, and I'm just taking care of myself at home and everything like that. And then with family, the questions, the boyfriend questions, the
Mm-hmm.
life questions, the career questions, they all just keep pouring in.
Okay. It sounds like you have a lot on your plate. So from what I'm hearing, you have two jobs, basically an internship and a job, which is
Right.
just like having two jobs.
Mm-hmm.
You have a boyfriend, you have your family, and you're getting ready to graduate. All of that sounds really overwhelming.
Yes.
Okay, alrighty. So I guess I wanted to explain to you kind of what goes on here so you can get an understanding of what you're about to embark on. How does that sound?
Okay.
Okay, so we do what we call CBT or cognitive behavioral therapy here. And the hope with that kind of therapy is changing your thoughts will change your behaviors,
Okay.
which will help to decrease some of the anxiety and the stress you're feeling about everything going on in your life. How does that sound to you?
That sounds pretty good.
Okay, cool. So how often do you feel stressed out or feel anxiety about your day to day routine?
Every day.
Every single day?
Every single day.
Okay, that's a lot to deal with.
Yes.
Okay, but that's totally normal. I think any person in your shoes would feel completely stressed out about life. I don't even think I could handle as much as you're handling right now. So that's completely normal. Okay, so I guess what I wanted to do is kind of give you a small homework assignment
Okay.
so that we can begin to explore exactly where the stress is coming from so we can kind of zone in on what to do about it. Okay? How does that sound?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, what I want you to do is for the week, because we're probably going to meet once next week again, I want you to write down the things that stress you out when they happen. Keep a small journal with you. It doesn't have to be big or grand, just a small little journal.
Mm-hmm.
Write down the things that stress you out, and then I want you to write down the feelings next to that you have about it, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty? Those are what we call automatic thoughts. You have your trigger, your stress thing, whether it's your job or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have the feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so can you tell me some of the things you feel when you know you have your internship and have to go to work in one day?
I feel like it's a long day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think about like, okay, when am I gonna sleep?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think about. But yeah, like it's just a long day. That's all I'm thinking about. Like, how am I just gonna? I just want it to be over. Like, wake up, do what I gotta do, go to sleep, do it again.
So you're concerned about fitting it all in.
Yeah,
Got it.
and just having the energy, to just okay, get up, and come here, and then leaving here, have the energy and be mentally prepared to go to work for like 3 more hours. So yeah.
Okay. So I'm hearing a lot of stress and anxiety about just your general day, knowing what you have to cope with.
Yeah.
Okay, totally normal. All right. So if things were to change and your
Mhm.
stress and anxiety were to not be as high,
Mm-hmm.
how do you think your life would be better?
I would wake up a lot earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. I would start my day a lot earlier because
Mhm.
I'm not good at waking up. I would have more energy. Like I would be so ready. It's like I'm ready, but it's like I feel so drained that I lack the motivation to just stay like, okay, I'm on full attack. So yeah, that's about it.
So you're hoping to gain more energy
Yes.
and gain more motivation.
Yes.
Those are all positive, great goals. Okay. Alrighty, so would you like to work toward that?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So the homework assignment that I gave you is what we call a CBT baseline.
Okay.
So try and do that at least once or twice a day when you have a stressful situation. And then what we'll do is we'll go through that the next time we meet, and we'll come up with some other options for you to do instead of feeling that stress and anxiety.
Okay.
How does that work for you?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, perfect. So I'll see you next week.
Okay, no problem.
All right, bye.